Are y'all ready?
Yep.
Okay. Well, I was talking to doing a radio segment today, and somebody, they were asking me about you. You know, they were asking me what to expect out of Julio Jones this year. So if you were to finish the sentence and say what would we expect out of Julio Jones, what would you say?
A player that's going to compete on every play, be accountable to his teammates, and I mean, it'd be fun to watch.
Bigger, better, faster, stronger?
All the above.
How so?
I mean, I hit the weight room real hard this summer. You know, I worked on my speed, my conditioning, and everything. So, I mean, everything's going to be improved this year for me.
And no injuries?
No injuries.
Julio, I saw you wearing the camera a little bit today. What was that like?
It was pretty heavy. It's kind of heavy, man. The camera kind of heavy. And, you know, put my helmet down a little bit. But, I mean, I just went out there and practiced like it wasn't on there. So.
Are you excited to see that footage to figure out what you're looking at all the time?
Not really. Hey, it ain't crossed my mind, you know.
Earlier today, Coach was talking about that a lot more weight is going to fall on you guys to be a little bit more explosive and get points on the board with the defense as they kind of try and grow and get comfortable. Talk about your feelings about that and how you see this offense developing.
I mean, it's developing real well, you know. I mean, we starting to throw the deep ball a little better. You know, I mean, we worked on it in the past, but we kind of working on it a little more. You know, just getting time and routes down and everything, because Greg, it was his first year last year. You know, now this year we just trying to work on timing with the receivers and the quarterback and everything like that. And then we also working the young guys in as well. So.
How does having a backfield like you guys do help you in your job?
Because, I mean, if they load the box, you got to respect our running game, Mark and Trent. So if you load the box, then, I mean, they help us out by throwing the ball deep, you know, and getting the one-on-ones and everything like that if they bring the safety down and try to load the box. So.
Does it excite you to hear Coach say he's going to try and get out some more explosive plays and make some more big play calls?
I mean, yeah. Yeah, it does, you know, but, I mean, I'd rather do whatever's working, you know. I mean, if the run working, I mean, I'm fine with it. So.
How different do you think this offense is going to be this year?
I mean, we've been like like 2 receivers, but I think we're gonna go to a more 3 receiver and 4 receiver set team, possibly, you know, and try to spread the ball out a little more. So.
The kick returner position is kind of open. Are you going to try to, you know, possibly take that if you're healthy this season?
Kickoff return.
Kickoff return.
Well, I mean, I'm already on there, but you know, I think Trent's doing it, and I'm just the off returner. So.
Do you like working on special teams?
Yeah, I mean, it's just another opportunity to make big plays. You know what I mean?
How much better is the rhythm with you and Greg this year?
Very well. I mean, we work even after practice and stuff like that. I mean, we'll work like during the summer. We came up here and threw the ball, you know, and just try to work on timing the routes up and everything. I mean, it's just something we didn't do last year, you know. So we're just trying to be better together, you know what I mean, instead of just like when we get to practice and we all together then, I mean, it just ain't enough time, so I can just tell him what I'm looking for and tell me what he looking for, like, for me to do so.
And then, what have you seen from the DBs so far? You think they're coming along?
Yes, they are. I mean, they very competitive, you know. I mean, all of them, they very competitive. I mean, from the older guys to the young guys. There's some older guys that ain't played, but I mean, you know, they're older than the freshmen and stuff that came in. And all of them just competitive and stuff. And I mean, they fly to the ball, so just with a little coaching, that'd be great.
Julio, Coach said there's a couple guys on the team that do a pretty good impression of him. Do you have a favorite?
Ezel, man, he got Coach down pat.
Do you have an impression of him?
No, I don't do none of that.
Are you thinking about chopping off your hair with this heat?
Nah, it ain't that hot out there.